I have a very specific message for somebody who is either feeling very angry right now, or they have a lot of anger inside of them that needs to be expressed. I don't know what you're feeling anger about. This will be different for different people. But I feel like the angels are coming in to say that this anger that you are feeling needs to move through you. It needs you to move it out of your body so that you can transmute that energy and use it as fuel, right? Because when you transmute anger, when you let anger move through your body and you actually get it out of you, it cannot, there's nowhere for it to be inside of your body. When you don't feel your anger, it gets stuck inside of your body, right? And that can cause so many more issues like down the line, right? I'm feeling like this sense of like shame maybe around feeling your anger or expressing it, or not really being sure about how to express your anger in a healthy way that doesn't hurt other people, right? And it's really interesting because especially if I'm just picking up on feminine energy here. So you might be somebody who identifies as, being more in their feminine energy than their masculine energy. It's not gender specific. So there could be some shame around you feeling this anger and not knowing if it's the right thing to do is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, I'm just hearing that there's some shame or some kind of like almost like fearful energy around feeling your anger, okay? Your anger holds your power. There is so much powerful energy in anger when it's transmuted, okay? Ooh, I'm just feeling this really strongly right now. Your anger is so powerful. You don't even realize how powerful you are when you express your anger in a healthy way, right? I feel like they're asking me to share what I do to express my anger. So when I'm angry, I have to move it through me. And one of the ways that my anger has to be expressed is through my voice and through my throat. And it's so interesting because if you do have a throat block, like it's literally anger, like being stuck, like, is this your, what's this called, this part of the body? Is it the lymph nodes? I could be completely wrong there. I could be completely wrong there, but in this part here, it's like sometimes when you get upset, you'll be able to feel this part of your throat kind of like twingling or burning or something. That means that's where the emotion is sitting in your throat. And so it's like using your throat to express that anger, right? And I don't mean direct the anger at somebody. I mean express this by yourself in the woods, in a safe space where there's no one around you, where you can just get everything that you need to get out of you. It's kind of like tapping into that dark, divine, feminine energy. There is so much power within that energy. Okay. Sorry, I feel like I just went off on a tangent there and then like forgot what the original thing that I was being told to say was, which was how do I express my anger? And it is through my throat. So through my throat, I will scream. I will literally let rage rattle throughout my entire body. I will scream it out. I will shout it out. I will say whatever I need to say about it. I'll scream into a pillow, scream in nature, like they're showing me a picture of like a cliff and like one of you like standing like at the edge of a cliff and just like screaming like into the universe, into the air, into the ether. That's the word. I was like, what's the word? Ether. And so just like getting it out and just allowing yourself to feel that anger, and I promise you, I'm laughing. This is what you'll do. This is literally what you'll do when you move this anger through. You'll be like, oh my God, this feels so good to get this out in this way. And just full disclaimer, I'm not saying go and F and blind at somebody, okay? Don't do that. We are in our divine energy. The divine feels their emotions, knows how to control their emotions, knows how to step away from a situation and express their emotions in a healthy way. And I feel like if this message is for you, this is something that you have been learning for quite a long time now. And there might be like some sort of kind of like not block, but this kind of like resistance almost to allowing yourself to feel your anger fully is what's coming through. Yeah, so just allowing yourself to feel your anger fully is what's going to honestly, okay, this makes sense now, unlock this next chapter that you are already walking through, right? If this message is for you, you are somebody who has been on this journey a long time, right? And I'm just getting a sense of like maybe you grew up in a situation that you feel is unfair, okay? Unfair, unwarranted, and maybe I don't know how you feel about it, okay? But I'm just getting this sense of you feel, okay, it's as if I'm picking up on this energy of like, why do other people come here? Why do other souls come here and they don't have to experience the same trauma, the same pain, the same situations as what I've had to deal with, okay? Your journey is different. You are different. You are a soul that is... You're the soul that's breaking the generational trauma, okay? You are the generational cycle breaker. There's a strong sense of kind of like stability. I'm like sweating, I'm like burning up, and that I feel like that is literally like me feeling the anger that you're feeling inside of your body. It's like, it's hot, it's fiery, and it needs to be expressed, right? I'm just feeling like, I'm just seeing you literally like throwing a pillow or something, or like punching a pillow, or like kicking the sofa. Rage room. I don't know if you've ever tried going to a rage room. It's probably one of the best things that I've ever been to in my life to deal with this emotion. But I feel like there's going to be just so much relief when you feel how it is that you are truly feeling about the situation that you are feeling it about, right? This could be different for different people. This could be relationship. This could be you're mad at a parent. This could be you're mad at where you work or the situation you're in, or just, I don't know, it will be different for different people. But as soon as you allow yourself to fully honor your feelings, they're showing me there's a fairy card in my deck that says honoring your true feelings. As soon as you allow yourself to fully honor those feelings and fully get them out, right? And what to do after you've gotten them out is literally get a piece of paper, light a candle, write everything down. I am so fucking pissed off about this thing. This is how I feel about it. Get it all out. In the anger though, I want you to like fully feel the anger. Like you're grabbing, they're showing me the Mean Girls. You know, the part where she grabs the burn book and she's like, right? I want you to get like that. Get like that with the burn book. And there's something about you reclaiming your power. You're reclaiming who you really are through your feeling your anger and feeling your emotions in this way, right? So get your burn book and literally write out how you're really feeling. And then, oh God, it's just so in your throat. It's just so in your throat. I'm laughing because that's how I deal with like uncomfortable energy in my body. I'm not like laughing at you in the situation, just to make that really clear. Because this is like not a joke situation at all. But like write it all down and then do like a declaration, right? And in this declaration, you're gonna, I don't know, for example, say you're really, really angry at the job at your boss for something, right? Or you're really, really angry at a parent. This one's better. You're really, really angry at a parent. You're gonna write down all the reasons why you're so fucking mad at them for everything that they ever did to you, okay? And then you're gonna write down sorry, I just feel like I'm like picking up on something else as I'm going along. Okay, I have to like come back to that in a second. You're gonna write down all the reasons why you hate them right now, okay? And then I don't know why they're using this as an example. But obviously some of you are mad at your parents, okay? 1, we have to feel the anger before we can feel any kind of compassion for them also being a human as well, okay? So I just feel like the anger comes first, the compassion comes later. Right now we're working on the anger part. We're working on releasing the anger, okay? Maybe you might be angry because you were brought up in a situation where, I'm just getting this stability coming through, where you've had to go through things alone. You've had to grow up very fast, okay? Maybe you were somebody who took care of your parents, and maybe it's like now you're feeling annoyed because you feel like you've always felt alone, okay? Or you've always felt a certain way about a certain situation, okay? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna write a declaration. I now let go of X, Y, Z. I now reclaim my power from this situation. And just write down something that's really, really strong, really, really empowering in a way that it helps you to reclaim that power that has been taken from you. I reclaim my power. I call in my angels. I call in my ancestors. Thank you for helping me reclaim my power from this situation, right? I'm just picking up some kind of like, you might have been in like a toxic relationship, a toxic romantic relationship that just took every inch of you, like every inch of your like being. And it's time for you to reclaim your power. I'm telling you, what is on the other side of this? There's a wasp on my window. Wasps have been coming through a bit for me recently as well. So wasps could be a sign for you. Wasps are a spiritual sign of protection. And also expressing, I feel like, is it expressing anger? Because wasps sting, right? So this kind of like ties into the message, right? It's like, don't sting with your anger, okay? Transmute that anger and use it to fuel yourself, right? Like use it, am I making sense? Like you can use that same energy, anger, because energy is energy, right? So anger, and then you're transmuting it by reclaiming your power, and you're transmuting it into light, because then you're using that same energy and you're going to fuel it into your passion. That's how energy transmutation works, right? I don't know why I was feeling the need to explain that for one of you. Some of you probably already know this, right? And you've been doing this. You've been on the journey of doing this, but there's some of you that might need to like understand that clearer, or for it to be put in a really direct and clear way. I'm literally feeling like Queen of Swords energy right now inside of my body. So maybe that is an energy that I'm picking up on within you. The Queen of Swords knows their worth. She knows her worth. She knows exactly what her standards are. Maybe you're going through a period right now where you're just raising your standards, right? And this anger is literally your old self and your old standards leaving your body, right? That's why it's important to feel this anger, because it's like you're like shedding old versions of you, okay? And this anger has to come out because it cannot be carried into this next chapter with you. Because I don't know who you are, but you're working on something, you're working on building your dream life, and I feel like you are like giving it everything you've got, okay? And this anger can be used as fuel, as fire into building what it is that you are here to do, your purpose, right? I feel like you either maybe I'm just picking up on some of you don't know what that is yet, but I promise you it's coming. Like if you are doing this work, it's coming. For sure, without a doubt. Just watching that wasp fly away. Fly has also been coming through recently as well, as a message. Angels, is there anything else that wants to come out here? I'm also just picking up on fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. You could be a rising Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or have a lot of fire in your chart. There's something happening in the next 2 weeks. 2 weeks to 2 months. I'm just hearing the number 2. Or 222 could be a sign for you. The calm that I'm feeling right now after that is the calm that you're going to be feeling after you express this anger. You're going to feel so calm, so centered. Feathers might be significant for you. Also purple might be significant for you as well. There's something about this, that you expressing these emotions, that cause this ripple effect throughout your entire body. It's like when I said at the beginning about screaming. I said that I screamed and it felt like it was like rattling throughout my entire body. That rattle is going to rattle throughout your entire energy field and change your trajectory moving forwards. Like it's like you're unlocking. I'm just seeing like a lock and a key go in. You're like unlocking something here with this anger. It holds your power. If you are a creator or an artist or a singer, or creative in any sort of way, this is going to unlock your next level of creation. Use your pain and fuel it into your creation. Orange might be significant for you, sacral chakra energy. Maybe doing like a sacral chakra meditation might help with this, or like doing some kind of like womb space if you have a womb space activations, releasing from the womb space. After you've felt this anger soften, I'm just hearing like divine feminine, divine energy. Is the balance between soft and like Queen of Swords. Both are divine. You're just going to be feeling very calm after this. This is going to act as an activation for you into the next period, into Virgo season. There's something significant about October. And the US. There's something significant about the US here. You might be traveling, going to the US, or maybe there might be an opportunity for you to go to the US. Don't know why that's coming through. Lions might be significant for you. You might feel very connected to lions as a spirit animal. Or lions are guiding you. Also Leo energy. And the sun in tarot. There's something about the way that the light is shining on the building opposite me right now. Shadow and light. This is you integrating your shadow side. Facing your shadow. That's when you can be really authentic. When you embrace both light and shadow sides of you. When you peel back the masks, you are somebody who's been peeling back masks for a while. Working on your people pleasing, working on your confidence. Think about bars. Bars, maybe like a bar class, maybe like you're going to a bar class or something. Ballet. Something about, yeah, bar or ballet that is significant here for you. That could be for somebody. I'm just feeling this very calm, very clear energy. And that's what happens when you transmute your anger, is you just come into this like calm and very clear energy where you know your worth, you know exactly who you are, okay? And this is the energy that is magnetic. It magnetizes everything towards you that you want. This is the energy that you create from. It's almost like how you join the flow. Yeah, there's something about you joining the flow here. Integrating your shadow side. Perfectionist has been come through a lot. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on the perfectionist. Yeah. Wow. That was pretty powerful, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I need a cold shower after that. I might like go and jump in a cold shower after that. But yeah, you're very powerful. Your anger holds the power, holds the key. And that's the message. I would love to know if this resonated for you, or if parts of it resonated for you. And yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.